So just brought all the stuff in. I think in total we got about 50 items, so I'll show you some of my favourite ones because obviously there's too much to show for them. But yeah, I'll show you some of the favourite ones, and yeah, that's about it. Although I'll show you a couple of the personals first. These were sick. Let me show you one of these first, if you can see it. It's just like this, but then you look at the back. Look at that. So sick. Obviously you know what it is, you know it's The Simpsons, but it's just that scene. I think it's when Homer's having a daydream about having like loads of money or something, but I just love the whole setup of it. It's just so fit. And this one don't need an introduction. Look at that. What a piece. Absolutely sick tee. Now it's not vintage or anything, obviously it can't be that vintage because obviously everyone else is a bit modern, but yeah, it was just so nice. I couldn't leave that. In fact, the missus got it me. So I used to have one which I bought ages ago, but then I forgot about it, and I think I sold it because it's a bit too small. Then obviously I've got this one now. Nice little silhouette kind of piece. Beautiful. So yeah, so we've just been out finding. It's been a good few days to be fair, so we just got loads of stuff. So all I do is just show you like a few bits that we found. Obviously like some of my favourite things because there's just loads of it. Everywhere. So yeah, here we go. I'll just show you the first stuff. So I picked these up a couple of days ago. These are some Derby City tops. Now these are the area ones. So these were mid 2000s, like not mid 2000s, about 2003, 2004 I think it is, something like that. And these are absolute bangers. Some of these can go for like upwards of like 50, 60 quid. I think one of these in particular what I saw went for 90. I think it was this one. But yeah, just love picking up these, like just vintage football tops always win. So yeah, I just love picking them up. Now I've got these, if you look here, it's like a different kind of sole. Obviously these are Kickers Desert boots. Now they've always got that kind of signature style. It's like I think it's like made from 4 flats of material. Obviously these will be a bit more, but that's the original kind of desert boot made by Clark's, but it's got that kind of similar look to them. So I liked these straight away. I think these were £3. I picked these ones up today. But yeah, I just love them. I think they're a good size. Well, I think they're like a size 9 or a 10. But yeah, like desert boots always just really popular style, especially with this sole on the bottom as well. And like this denim Edwin jacket, absolute beauty. Look at that, just nice. So you can see the label. Just a nice little large one. Now, I paid up a little bit more for this one. This is like 15 quid, but I've seen these go for like 50, 60 quid. Sometimes a bit more, just depending on the style and stuff. I think this is a nice style to fair. It's like a nice longer one. So yeah, that was just decent. Aqua Scooting Polo, don't really need introduction, does it? Obviously it's got a nice check in the inside of it. Found these bad boys, these Adidas Top 10. Now, I was in the shop and they didn't have a price in them. And the guy upstairs was like, oh, I'm not too sure, I don't price stuff. So I went downstairs to the lady who does it, and she just said, oh, just put 5 on him. I was like, wow. So these are Adidas, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, Adidas Top 10. These are just bangers again. They go for like, I think, about 80, 90 quid, just depending on the colourway. I'm not sure about this colourway, I haven't seen these just yet, but I've seen like a few of them go for like 80, 90 pounds, stuff like that. This was a few days ago. Picked it up for 20 quid, but it's a Barbour. Let me just check the inside bit. It's a Barbour border jacket. It's a vintage one as well, so I did a bit of research on how to find out the age of a Barbour jacket. So if you didn't know, then you're in for a treat. Obviously you got the labels and that stuff here, so you can see it. If you look underneath, and the first 2 numbers are the year that it was made. So this was made obviously in 1998. So again, it's a vintage 90s border jacket. It's a nice blue one because normally they come in like greens and blacks and stuff, but the blue ones are a little bit different. And I've seen these go for some really good prices. They go for like, what? Some of them go for like 200 quid, something stupid like that. So, ooh, nicely done, Pete. Look at that. Beautiful little Stussy tee there. With a nice back hit on the back, look at that. Nice little Stussy tee, easily done. This cost me £1.80. It was in a bag. I went to a shop where they did fill your bag for £5, and obviously this was part of the bag. We didn't pick up too much, because I don't like to pick up just everything because it's cheap. So I just picked up like the nice stuff. So this worked out to be about £1.80. So for a Stussy tee, you're not going to complain. I'm not sure if this is the vintage label. So I'm gonna just check that out and see if it is a vintage label. If it is, then even more money. Do you know what I mean? Obviously these can go for like 30 plus, some go for like 60, 70, do you know what I mean? Anything. So we'll see, and we'll see what happens with that one. I picked this one up. It's a Jazz Fest. I think celebrating 50 years of Jazz Fest. Straight label. I don't think it's anything too amazing, but again, this is part of that. Fill your bag for £5. Just a nice little print. It's just a nice all over print as well, if you can see that all over print. I don't know what it is, I can't work it out what it is, but it's something anyway. But look at that. Just a nice little back hit again. I'm just loving that. This is an All Saints tee, and I don't normally pick up All Saints tees because they're quite standard, but anytime I see ones with skulls on it, I always pick it up because they've always done well for me. So this one's just got the nice skull with a placid little spell out on it. It's a size medium, you can see. Is it? Yeah, size medium. But yeah, this will just go nicely. Again, it was in that bag, fill your bag for £5, so this was like £1.80 again. So it all worked out £1.80 each. Oh, I love these. Look at them. Got the Nike camo shorts. Boy, medium, dry fit. I just love this inside as well. Just so nice. Do you know what I mean? Just don't mess about with that kind of stuff, do you? It's meant to be an extra large, but it's huge, man. Look at that. Just a huge Helly Hansen jacket. Just nice. Beautiful jumper. Beautiful jacket. Now, I don't know loads of these supporters, but this cost me £1.50. It's a Preston North End. But what attracted me to it was the centre logo on the neck. Someone's gonna love that. I've already had a couple of people message me about it, just saying that they're probably after it. But yeah, Preston North End, banging team and a banging jumper. Look at that, loving that one. She picked up these jeans for £4, but look at that label. Can you see it there? PRPS, absolute banger. Like these, if you ever see like how much these can go for, some of these can go upwards of £300. £4 into 300, even into like £100, £80. You're not gonna go wrong, are you? Absolutely beautiful, no messing about. This was more about the shape of it. It's like a Chore blazer. It's Pepe jeans. Now Pepe jeans it's not super popular as much anymore, but well, you can see the label there, the Pepe jeans, but it's the style which kind of brought me to it. The Chore blazer always does well for me, and even unbranded Chore blazers do really well for me. So that's going to go nicely. Can't complain at all. Surprise, look at this. Nothing big, nothing too fancy. It's just a Gap leather jacket, but pick this up for a £5. £5? Like, are you serious, man? Crazy price. Anyway, £5, and these go for like 85, 90 quid. It's just, I was surprised. I was actually gonna ask him, are you sure you want to sell this for £5? But you know, I just turned and ran away and just took it for the £5 and just bought it. It's a size medium, just a nice, decent size, but it's just in a really good condition as well. Anyway, this was another find for today. My man's gonna go out on his away day, throwing some chairs about, no messing about. Look at that Henry Lloyd duffel coat. Just, it's one of the nicer ones to be fair. I've picked up a few of these, but it's in such good condition. The nice wool, see that label in there. This cost me a little bit more. Don't really pay much, that's like £10 though, so obviously half off. Just a nice little Henry Lloyd thing. Just a nice duffel coat pattern. I'm not gonna go wrong with that. Love that. And a nice little badge there. Can't go wrong at all. As soon as the football opens, you're gonna see my man Football Factory now up and down in that thing. Now, got the signature stripe Paul Smith. Look at that. Just the made in Italy. You can see it straight away. Now, people miss this every now and again, but if you can see that there, make love not war. I always mention that in the keywords on eBay, just because people just like to have that little extra bit. I think it's I don't know if it's that limited edition or anything, but it's just like a little bit of an extra thing that people always like to look for when they look for certain shirts. But this shirt will sell itself anyway. The stripe is the signature stripe. It's just Paul Smith's like iconic pattern. So they do like boxer shorts in them, they do dressing gowns in them, they do shorts in them, all that stuff. So a nice shirt, this will go for like 50 odd quid, something like that. So cannot complain with that one. If you can see that, the Stella McCartney's. Now she does all sorts of design. Like it doesn't even follow some sort of pattern. But these ones here, just nice. They're just like a nice like light one. Go to gym in them kind of ones. Just go on a nice little flex of them. These can go for like, like £100 or something like that. £100, 80 quid, something like that. So cannot complain. I mean, I always pick up this Stella McCartney stuff just because it always goes really quickly. So I don't mind picking these up. These cost me like a tenner. So, boy, beautiful. Now, last but not least, again, another of the Missy's finds. She's always like literally a sniper. She's pure snipering. Now, let me show you this label here. Look at that. Can you see it? Ooh, Isabelle Marant Etoile. Starting French, by the way. Do you know what I mean? I know my French. I did it for GCSE, innit? You know what I mean? No mess about. I think, what's that kind of style? Is that what Navy? Kind of sailor kind of style kind of thing? Anyway, these Isabelle Marant stuff. Now, to those who know, just know. This cost me £24, but they know that's a cheap price of something like this. Something like this can go upwards of like £200. No messing about. Loving it. Just absolutely loving it. Beautiful. Like, just the detail on it. It's got all these buttons. You can't complain. Let me just see if there's any inside labels in here. Hold on. Yeah, it's got the spare buttons as well. Like, it's just, yo. This basically won the day. This is the first thing she picked up. So if we picked this up and then had to run home, it would have still been a good day just because of this one thing. But yeah, that's it. There's nothing much else to talk about. That's it. Like, there's loads of other stuff. But yeah, so yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. Obviously, I'll be doing some more videos like this. And if you did like it, just hit a like on there as well, because I appreciate it. But yeah, I'll be doing some more of these videos soon because I've just got more time. The charity shops are open. I'm just buzzing, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's just leave it there, shall we? Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you again.